Hello, how are you? Decided it was probably about time to give you an update on the garden. So here we go. Just gonna be a quick one. Maybe I'll walk around the yard too and show you a couple other things I've planted, as well as what I have in the greenhouse. All right. So here we go. You ready? So there's the straw bales I was telling you about that I was going to do. Tomato, a pineapple tomatilla, Hungarian wax banana pepper, another tomato. It looks empty, but it's not. That one looks empty, but it's not. I don't remember which right now, but one has, it's called an 8-ball zucchini, and the other one has a baby watermelons that I planted seeds in there. And then of course the pool with some water in it that probably needs cleaned out. Another tomato, and then that, boys and girls, those are Carolina Reapers. And if you look down in there, you will see some blossoms on that one, and there's one on that one, and a couple others that are getting ready to come out. This, something new, never planted it before, never grew it, okra and Brussels sprouts. Everything's looking a little dreary this evening. It was kind of hot here today. It was in the 80s, 85 I think it got up to. So I'm gonna get another hour or so. It's kind of, the sun's gone down, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them a drink here in a minute. But just thought that I would give you a little bit of an update and show you where we are and how we're progressing. Looking good. Some of the tomatoes have blossoms on them. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you. Look at this guy. See this tomato here? When I transplanted tomatoes from the pods, peat pods that I start them in, to a larger 4-inch pot like those guys there, that tomato I cut off at the root, at the top of the pot, and stuck it in some dirt. If you ever look at a tomato and you see all the little hairs on the stem, those hairs are actually can become a root. So I stuck it in the dirt, and I gave it some water. It looked a little droopy, looked a little sorry for a couple days, but eventually it took, and as you can see, it's doing quite well. All right. Oh, maybe that's a better shot there. So little experiment, little something I did, but it was just a stem. So we'll see how that goes. All right. There's dinner. Well, part of it anyway. And for the record, I've looked and looked and looked. Oh, that's better light. I've looked, and there's no Yuengling barbecue sauce in this state. All right, so somebody better do something about that. Hint, hint. All right, let's go for a walk. We're going to go to the front of the house here. Show you a couple things. Rain barrel doing great, as long as I can remember to shut it off. I rigged up a system here. I'll show you. So the hose, like I've talked about in other videos, goes out to the greenhouse and it fills it up. The problem was that little hole there on the side that I was hoping that I could keep a reservoir of water there, and would fill up, you know, just trickle down as it overflowed into the hose. It wasn't exactly working out very well. So I took this, and because it's on the bottom, the pressure pushes the water through the hose into the pool. So that's a little thing. That's a little thing I rigged up there to be able to put on the end of that to get the water over there. So here, little flower bed I put together. There's some zinnias in there, and these three little guys up here are some violas that are coming along pretty well. And the zinnia getting ready to bloom there, and that one's getting ready. Oh, that one's getting ready to bloom as well. And then over here are the lilies I brought from home that are doing well. You can see they've started to bloom and to blossom. And then that guy's getting ready to open up pretty soon too. Over here I have some fire sticks that I planted. Here we have nasturtiums beside the hummingbird feeder. So once those guys pop up, be something else for the hummingbirds to get nectar from. Kind of funny here. There's two here, two there, two there, and I've got two there. Okay, so the funny part about this is I put 4 seeds in there. They didn't germinate. I had one that I had started in the house and I put in. So apparently the ones that didn't germinate right off the bat did, and now they're coming back. So instead of having 4, I now have 8. Down here we have an echinacea. It's going to be a green echinacea. There's another viola that's doing very well, and you can see flowers on it. And that's Jessica. She's a, if you look, I think petunia. So that's what I got going on for right now. I have some other wood that I'm going to build, couple more raised beds, flower beds if you will, so I can put. I have a couple extra zinnias that I want to get in the ground and get growing. And oh, one more thing, let me show you. So they aren't the prettiest right now, but these were here. I didn't plant them. I didn't, go dig them up along the road or anything, although I do see them growing alongside the road here. But here, let me show you this. So like I said, those were here, and we'll see what happens. I think that whenever I leave, there's some more back there, there's some more there, there's some more here. They're all along the driveway here. Here's this one. I've seen them that purple kind. I've seen this white and purple. I've also seen some yellow ones. So I'm not exactly sure if it's a native plant of Oklahoma, but I might be taking some of these with me when I leave. Okay, so that's a quick tour of the greenhouse and the garden and some flowers I got floating around here. Like I said, I just wanted to give you an update and let you know what I was up to and what I was doing. I want to build a couple more raised beds, which I'll do. I have the lumber for it. I just have to do it. And one of them I'm kind of going to be a little bit of a surprise. I can't do anything easy. I got to fiddle with it. And so that's that. Glad y'all came along with me, and I'll be in touch. Stay safe. Love you. Bye.